What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dexter, New Blood, episode number 7. And this whole Dexter reveal thing has gotten really interesting because Angela, alright, rewind.
I'm like, go back.
So she figured out Kurt kind of had them stop the investigation when they were going to go out to the caves. She made the connection, decided to go out the caves, found a dead body. It was her childhood best friend who has been missing. They never knew what happened to her. She found her body. Her response to that was to call Jim and say, I don't need Jim. I need Dexter Morgan. Oh, like that moment where the music and her saying that, that was like chills. Like that was one of those moments where it's like, oh damn, this just got real. And he tried to lay out this entire long story about why he did what he did.
Dexter Morgan is cursed. He couldn't be that anymore.
Which was fantastic story.
Yeah.
Like he did a really good job laying it out, making it seem very believable, very real kind of stuff he was talking about. And she didn't hear any of it. It all basically went in one ear out the other, and all she could think about is like, you made me a liar, how could I trust you, my whole life is now a lie kind of thing, because obviously they've been dating and all this stuff. But I feel like he missed a really big opportunity to just be like, I'm me, you got me, it's just a different name, even though that's not true because he's a serial killer and kills a shit ton of people. But like, I felt like that was a really easy opportunity to kind of throw that out there, and he didn't really do it. But this whole Kurt situation too is starting to get pretty wild, because Dexter actually found him at his little kill resort, I guess you could call it, with Molly, the podcaster, and this dude just walked in. Oh, hey!
Oh my god, that was a little cringe. That was a little like, what are you doing?
He was so over the top with kind of like a jolly attitude.
Yeah, and not like I didn't want him there. I totally wanted him to save the day because Kurt doesn't need any more toys.
No, he had his ritual screwed up, so it looked like he was going to kind of put Molly in that space to fix the process, I guess, to make things the way that he wants them, which I think there's still so many questions about Molly, but she didn't deserve to live and die in that kind of situation.
No. Yeah.
But like, I'm so curious about her, and I'm still like, there was a lot of discussion after last episode about the idea about her not recognizing Dexter or this or that. And after a little bit more thought, and there were even some comments about this, she used their wedding photo in her podcast image for the Trinity Killer.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not know.
So the picture of Rita is their wedding picture. So she's at least seen Dexter's face, I would imagine, unless it's just like a single image of just Rita. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to I'm going to hold a little bit of, she knows something about Dexter. I'm still going to hold it out until the season's over and either she's gone or she moved on or whatever. Like, I'm still going to hold out a little bit on the idea that she might recognize something.
I did not notice that.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, it does make sense that she might not know who the blood spatter analyst dude is on any of these murder cases, these true crimes that she's podcasting and researching and investigating and stuff. But the fact that, I don't know if she physically had the wedding photo or if it's something she got off the internet or if it's something where the both of them are together, I don't know. But I think, again, going back to good storytelling, I don't think something like that is done on accident.
Right.
So I'm still going to hold out the idea that she knows something, whether she's holding back, whether she's playing dumb, I don't know. Or she just maybe has gone through so many cases and pictures and names and stuff that it's kind of like not something that's recognizable to her currently. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm still holding out the idea that maybe she potentially might know something about Dexter and, something, small percentage hope. But I think there's something there. And the whole Kurt thing with Harrison snapped this kid's arm in the wrestling match, which was
nasty,
pretty brutal. And we've now twice seen Harrison reveal his dark passenger publicly. He's acted out. He's done a couple things.
Grabbed the throat. Yeah,
and
now broken an arm.
And Kurt's sitting here basically encouraging him, cheering him on.
He was so excited.
You did great. Awesome job. And Dexter basically told Harrison, like, I don't like him. There's something about him. And I'm wondering, I think there was another discussion in the comments at some point. I'm wondering if Kurt either knows something about Dexter, knows something about Harrison, or if he's just simply trying to replace his lost son. And trying to like see something in Harrison that, you know, he wants to kind of embrace and bring in, and giving him a job and supporting him in his wrestling match and all that stuff. There's a lot of really interesting, questionable things playing out with multiple characters here. And I'm really curious to kind of see where this goes. I'm most intrigued to see what exactly is going to play out. The fact that Angela called for Dexter Morgan, how do you think Dexter's going to react to that? Do you think he's going to be himself? Do you think he's going to be completely open, investigate the scene, tell her what he thinks is like happened and investigate it?
Maybe. I mean...
Because that's why she's asking for Dexter Morgan.
Right.
She doesn't need the companion. Oh, hi, Uba. Uba jumping in for the preview.
Yes. If you hear
The
purring
intro.
or snoring, you know who to blame.
It's the Uba.
It's Uba.
But yeah, she doesn't need the boyfriend. I feel like she needs the professional.
Correct.
So I think that's going to be very interesting to see how that kind of plays into this. And, you know, where does this investigation go? Does it immediately get linked to Kurt? Does something else play out? Where is Kurt putting all these other bodies that are missing?
I
think that's like the big
whole
question.
Cave thing, I mean, that could work.
The fact that they were able to find a body that has been missing for so long makes me wonder if that's not the location. If there's something else playing out here, because you probably would have found the newer, more recent missing bodies, right?
Well, but also they didn't look down in that cavern.
I think those are two different places. People in the comments said that they were different places.
Oh.
They felt like the same. The place that Dexter almost fell down isn't the same place that Angela found the body, right?
Oh.
Fact check. Leave it down below.
They look like the same.
It felt like the same spot, but I don't think it was.
If you don't go, I guess if you don't like go that far like into it.
I think they're different locations completely.
Okay.
So I don't know. But you guys always do a good job fact checking and letting us know. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Cat claws, great. It's going to be interesting to see how this kind of plays in and gets tied into the story and the investigation and all that stuff that's playing out. That last episode was so tense, and just things continue to get kind of taken to a new level. And the whole Dexter and Harrison relationship, is that gonna, like, they were in therapy and that shit was just so uncomfortable because Harrison's revealing all this really big heavy stuff and Dexter's like, oh no, it's fine. Well, no, you didn't have a falling out with the wife. Your wife was murdered. That was my mom. He was kind of burying everything while Harrison was trying to like share, and he was like, yeah, I'm all alone. And there's just so many moving parts. I'm really, really interested to see how this is all going to play out, and everything is tense. Everything is crazy. I can't wait to see where it goes. This feels so good, and it's totally Dexter. So
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Let's go.
We have an hour till Teddy gets back with the cavalry. I know there's not much to go on, but that's where you come in. Dexter Morgan, forensics expert from Miami Metro. So what do you see?
You're lucky the cold kept her somewhat preserved, semi-mummified. Otherwise, you'd just be looking at bones.
Yeah, real lucky.
She was shot from behind, probably with a rifle from a distance.
That's Kurt.
Yeah.
She wasn't shot here, and there's not enough blood. You can test the dirt and you'll see.
It's amazing. I would love to meet somebody who does forensics.
She was still alive when she was buried. The weight of the rocks held her down, but she tried to dig herself out.
Oh my god, dude. Do you think Dexter's going to be able to put the pieces together and figure out that it was Kurt, and then Kurt
put it on him?
He's going to take Kurt out?
Oh, I don't know.
Lie about it like he's done in the past so that he can do it himself?
I think this is human skin. She bit her attacker. It's a long shot, but you could send this in for processing. There's a slight chance there's enough DNA to reveal the killer.
Damn, dude.
Temper your expectations. She's been here a long time.
25 years.
You have a suspect?
I have a theory.
My sister used to test out her theories on me, see if they had legs. Plus, you know I can keep a secret.
Kurt Caldwell.
Of course. He knew her?
I don't know, but Kurt lied about Matt popping his head out. So far, we've found no trace of him besides Kurt's word.
Why would he lie?
He wanted to call off the search right as we were set to come here.
He didn't want you to find her.
You think it's got legs?
And arms, and a body, and an isolated cabin in the woods.
I'll find out soon enough.
Wow, dude.
Wow. Wow, he really helped her, though. I really hope that they can pin this on fucking Kurt, though, dude. Skin of her teeth.
If Angela's right, I have to wonder how many other of his victims are out there.
I feel like old Dexter would have lied, be like, "Nah, that sounds a little ridiculous," and then
Yeah.
How many parents
the focus
witnessing
on
children
killing
looking for
himself.
answers they don't want to hear?
I love the music, you know, Dexter music.
And most importantly, where does Kurt's journey end? With Angela and the police, or with me and my kill table?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got going on today?
Same. School, practice. Gonna miss dinner, though. Today's my first shift at the truck stop.
You know how I feel about that.
You know how I feel about that. Thanks for breakfast.
You bet.
Shit.
I mean, Dexter's gonna have to talk to him at some point.
He's drifting further and further toward Kurt.
Who is probably a murderer.
Yeah, and so are you.
Wow, that's fair.
Kill him.
If I kill Kurt, that's just another secret. Kurt suddenly disappears. Harrison is crushed. He never finds out who Kurt really was. The kid has already had too many losses. One more could just push us further apart.
So what? You do nothing?
Angela's already gunning for Kurt. She's building a case. Once she arrests him, it's all over. Harrison will see who Kurt really is. In the meantime, I'll make sure Harrison is safe.
Leave it to the police to handle.
Shit. Shit.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, shit. That, the way the blood... shit.
Molly approached Kurt at the tavern. She was asking a lot of questions. He told her that Matt was holed up in a cabin way out here in the woods, that he'd never even gone to New York. I just wanted to make sure she was okay, so I followed them out here.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Kurt was selling her on some exclusive interview, but the minute I showed up, he cut bait. I kind of forced my way in, but the room was empty. No Matt.
What if Iris is just the first?
You're the expert.
Actually,
Technically, you are as well.
Looks like he moved something heavy since last night. Could have been a struggle.
He cleared it all out, huh?
Son of a bitch. Holy shit, it's been totally stripped. Only someone with something to hide goes to these kind of extremes. He's a step ahead.
No, he's not. He doesn't know we found Iris.
So your entire case hinges on a 25-year-old DNA sample that your boyfriend found illegally?
Yep.
It's looking more and more like Deb's right.
Oh, my God, dude.
I may have to kill him.
Oh, my God, dude. Wait, what?
That looked way too much like
Oh
fucking
my God,
Dexter's.
yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna. Wait, what happened?
Like, damn, this escalated quickly.
I'm used to being the predator, but now I'm the protector. Funny what fatherhood will do to you.
I was here. Just gonna be pissed. Like, fuck, Dad, I couldn't do anything by myself.
Hey, look at you.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to visit my son at work, show some support. First jobs can be stressful. Especially when your boss is a serial killer.
Or that.
On the house. So, Jimbo, what brings you down to my neck of the woods?
Well, it's my son's first job. Big occasion. Warrants a celebration, don't you think? Yummy.
I love when he friggin' turns it on.
I know. He turns it on hard.
Well, for some reason, he wants to be here freezing his ass off instead of at home.
You seem to have the same problem with your own son, always disappearing into the night. Did Molly ever get that interview, by the way? I don't know about you, but I would love to hear Matt's side of the story. I bet it's good.
I can't. Ah!
There was a time when I thought you and I would be great friends.
We do seem to have a lot in common.
Word.
Except you kill innocent women and I kill guys like you.
Love his inner dialogue. It's so good.
Looks like good news in the DNA department.
Get up. Kurt Caldwell, you're under arrest for the murder of Iris Broussard.
Okay, hey, take it easy.
Dang.
Okay.
Shit moves fast.
Damn. Right? They really rushed that DNA. Oh shit! Please have something
It's not gonna
that's
be-
gonna stick.
It's not gonna be that simple.
This you?
Looks brand new. Nice job. I got a 20. Help me move some cargo.
Is that the dude that was
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
Matt's credit card in the New York hotel?
Yes.
The fuck?
What cargo is he moving?
This is clearly a mistake. Girl who ran away.
She didn't run away. She was murdered.
I do not understand why you think that I would be involved.
What time did Matt call you? The night he suddenly turned up safe.
I don't know, 8, 9.
Your records show no incoming calls from Matt on your computer or your cell. In fact, there are no incoming calls from anyone on either line at all that night. None at your office at the truck stop either, just in case you were about to lead me there. Why would you lie? Why call off a search if the missing person hadn't been found? Unless you knew where the search was going next and you were so afraid of what we would find that you'd sacrifice your own son.
She's good.
Listen, sweetheart. I feel for you. I do. You must be
Don't hit me
devastated.
with the sweetheart,
She was
dude.
your friend and you're looking for someone to blame. A mistake like this could cost you your job.
Oh, threats.
You should be worried about yourself because we found DNA evidence on Iris's body that proves everything. We've tested it against yours.
I never consented to a sample.
You already gave us a swab, remember? During the search for your missing, or as you now claim, found son. It was a match.
Oh, shit.
Oh God. Oh God. What is in those bins? Are there dead bodies in those bins?
You're Harrison, right?
Yeah.
Give this to your dad, okay?
What? I mean, those could just be kegs of beer.
Oh, okay. I
mean,
thought
that
did he
that
just
was
get his fucking DNA there? Did he just get fingerprints there? I don't know
that
how,
was,
but
that was weird.
he needed help, but then he fucking carried them both in by himself. What the fuck is happening?
What's this? One of the truckers gave it to me. Said it was for you. Who was it? I'd never seen him before. It must have been one of Kurt's guys.
Oh fuck. Fuck. What?
Is it gonna read like I know or some shit?
Or something about Dexter.
What the fuck is this? What's your game, Kurt?
What is that thing?
You're gonna have to tell me after you edit what it was.
Dude, this is so weird.
You have him now. Make him pay.
Just can't imagine losing a child, thinking that they just ran away and that they have a whole other life, and then finding out that they've been dead this whole time.
At least now they have a little bit of closure and they know what actually happened, and maybe they could actually, get answers.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
He cleared out
Teddy, you here?
the station so that he could go visit.
No one here but me.
Oh my god, dude.
Stay away from my son. That means you, your employees, minions, or whatever the fuck they are, and whoever gave Harrison that envelope.
Is that really why you're here? Curiosity? You want to know what was in that envelope?
You're the one behind bars. You don't have any power. Not anymore.
This situation is temporary.
I saw what you are. You think you can get rid of everything?
This is an interesting game Dexter's playing right now.
Something always gets left behind. We can never erase all of our sins. Not even fire will do that.
Oh, what?
Hey, Jim, you remember that night that you picked me up in front of the tavern?
Was
gave me
that
a ride home?
something that was inside Matt's body and they found it in the...
When I got home, it wasn't snow on my jacket. It was ash. You think you know everything, but I know one thing you don't. Titanium doesn't melt.
Fascinating.
Oh,
Fucking shit, dude. This is so intense. How is he able to connect the dots?
I don't know.
He knows.
Fuck. He has to die. He has to die. He has to die. He has to die. But also his trucker dude has to die also,
Kurt
possibly.
sent this through Harrison to prove a point. He's got reach, even from behind bars. He knows I killed his son. If it were me, I'd definitely want revenge.
Has he now targeted Harrison to get back at Dexter?
I think so.
My dad, Roger, was a drunk, abusive. He used to knock my mom around. She would get restraining orders against him, but it never seemed to do any good. After my mom left, my dad would take me on the road. He used to pick up women, lot lizards, he called them, working girls.
Oh, he's gonna say that Iris was a working girl?
He liked to slap him around. He was just so angry.
So that's where the song came from.
We're here about Iris.
I had my own truck routes by then. Every time that our schedules would overlap, my dad would insist that I buy him a meal because he said I owed him. So that night we had dinner together, and afterward I was gassing up my truck. That's when I saw her.
He's gonna try to fucking pin this on his dad.
I saw her get in the truck with my dad. He was in such a foul mood. I really should have said something to her. I should have stopped her. And Kurt.
Iris.
And they drove off, and that's the last I saw of her.
I should take you home.
Fuck you.
You have no idea what happens to girls out there.
I'm not going back. If you won't give me a ride, then let me the fuck out.
Oh, shit. Okay, so they're showing you what actually happened, and then we're listening to what he says happened. Oh, with a fucking laser scope?
Yeah, and everybody in town said that, she had run off. I guess I wanted to believe that, too. That DNA you found, that's my dad's. I had no idea he was capable.
I said there's a 67% chance that it is him.
Which leaves 33% reasonable doubt it isn't him.
Fuck!
More than enough for any jury to acquit.
Sorry for your loss.
What is he gonna do to Angela? Oh my god.
I mean, this opens the door for Dexter to get him.
This is a game of chess. Every time Kurt makes a move, he wants you to think you're ahead, but you're not. He's always got a plan. That screw is a loose end. I hate loose ends. Surgical screws come in sets. Kurt's office is as good a place as any to start looking. Elbert Kane, $5,000. Who the hell is Elbert Kane? And what does he owe Kurt?
Kurt's been released.
Holy shit, that's great.
Yep, I'm gonna have to kill him.
I thought he was gonna get caught in the office right there. I thought, for sure.
I have some really creepy vibes from Kurt, too. It's the kind that I tell my listeners to run away from as fast as they can.
But you didn't run.
I didn't have to. Luckily Jim showed up at just the right time to save my ass, which in retrospect is also weird.
He followed you there.
That's creepy.
He overheard you and Kurt talking about Matt. He said something didn't sit right.
That doesn't make sense. No, Kurt and I were sitting at the bar, and Jim was actually sitting at this table. I mean, can you hear what Brian and Fred are fighting about from over here?
Uh-oh.
He charged his phone, left it next to us while we were talking. He could have recorded us.
Why would he record you?
Fuck if I know. It's too weird.
But it was also weird that he was eating pie with Kurt after he knew Kurt was my prime suspect.
Kurt is creepy, and now Jim. If he wasn't your boyfriend, I would totally do a deep dive. But it's not like he's hiding anything from you. I mean, you're the chief of police.
Shit. Molly is very observant.
The shit stain.
Oh, shit.
Our captain's out for the fucking season because of you. What the fuck? How psycho!
That's enough.
Leave me alone.
I can't. I just want to talk.
I'm fucked up and I always have been. I always had bad dreams.
Oh, honey.
Nightmares? When I listened to that podcast, it all came flooding back. They weren't nightmares. They were real. I remember everything.
There. Daddy will be home soon.
I'm so fucking angry.
Oh my god.
Doing what he did to Mom. You've always known, haven't you? That's why you left.
Harrison.
Oh no.
Yo, Scott, let me get a ride.
Hey!
Oh no. Oh no.
Between Kurt
I was wrong.
and now Harrison.
I have to tell Harrison everything.
Oh my god. Oh god.
What?
No. Fucking cliffhangers. Cliffhangers!
Shit, dude. I was saying, between Kurt and now Harrison revealing that to him, Dexter, it feels like he's got too much shit to deal with. And now Angela, too, kind of figuring out that Dexter lied to her about the whole conversation and why he was there. And
he shouldn't have killed Matt. He should have never done that.
I mean,
nothing we can do about it now, but also, now, is he gonna fucking die? Is this how this goes out? Is he dies? This is some bullshit. I need Kurt to die.
Oh, man.
For what he did to all those girls. You son of a bitch.
Kurt is really smart. To be able to, like, pull that story out of his ass about his dad, like... Apparently he's got minions, too, working for him.
Well... yeah.
He's got, like, his own little friggin' murder, death squad thing going here. What the hell? Like, I wanna... How was he able to, like, put the pieces of the puzzle together that it was Dexter? Like... Just because Dexter was driving and picked him up that night, like...
Well, and there was ash on him. How...
Like, there was ash was everywhere, though. Like, it was blowing on the city. But, like, I guess...
Did he have it, like, fucking tested?
I don't know. I was waiting for the whole, like, oh, I got you on some kind of footage or something, seeing you do it or something. But, yeah, like, I'm kind of curious about more of that, or did I miss something? Like... I feel like Dexter was pretty clean for the most part about...
Those damn titanium screws.
Yeah, and like why... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a question mark right now about how Kurt was able to put those pieces together and track his son's murder to Dexter. And yeah, I don't know. But regardless, this is so intense. I felt like we were about to get a moment with Harrison and Dexter.
Yeah.
Before, again, he got really defensive. Like, oh, you knew about this the whole time, huh? And then just stormed off.
Yeah, I'm fucked up, and you know.
Instead of like...
You know, and I was fucked up this whole time, and it's basically like he's like internalizing it as if it's like his fault.
Yeah, and instead of giving Dexter the opportunity to be like, samesies, dude. Like, same thing happened to my mom. Like, same thing. I grew up the same way, and this is how I deal with it. Like, we could work through this. Instead, he kind of just took off, and yeah, that...
I need to know, though, still, if Molly knows who he is.
I don't know, but now I feel like she's going to do a deep dive. I think she's going to just do it. Because she was like, if she was my boyfriend, I'd go do a deep dive. I feel like she's going to do that regardless.
Yeah.
And I think she's going to kind of unravel some things, I feel like. Potentially. Maybe it, like, rings a bell. Maybe she finds something in her... Something pops up that she's seen in her notes or something somewhere.
Well, I'm thinking of a way that Dexter could get out of this. Because Dexter has, you know, police background. He recorded the conversation because Kurt gives him, like, the heebie-jeebies. I don't know. Can you use a police background with that one as an excuse when it comes to Angela for her to, like, back off?
I don't know.
This is so much.
There's a lot. That was a really intense episode, and I mean, I felt like it was kind of obvious that Kurt wasn't gonna, like, completely get busted for it. Yeah. Like, it felt like there was gonna be some kind of wiggle room in there. The story that he came up with, impressive. Good job. Smart dude. And yeah, I'm just... This feels very similar. I want to say it's very kind of like close to the whole Trinity season, because once Trinity kind of found out about Dexter, they were playing that like cat and mouse game with each other. Except I feel like Kurt's got way more power, way more pull. He's got dudes working for him and passing messages along through Harrison, and then that one dude kidnapped Dexter right there. Like, I feel like this is Trinity, in terms of the Dexter situation, like, up a notch a little bit. The fact, I felt like Dexter was being really careless with how he was approaching Kurt. Revealing things, the conversations he was having. Like, can you just walk into the police station like that and not have your face on camera somewhere? Like, I don't
In a
know.
small town, do they not have like security cameras all set up?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I feel like Dexter was being a little loose with his actions.
Careless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a situation where now we have to wait a whole week to find out what the hell is happening to Dexter, because if he dies because of Kurt, that will be fucked up.
That would.
He's got to find a way to like flip this and handle it. But now I'm nervous about Dexter. Like, Angela's not going to have any reason to like support him, believe him, anything with him at this point. So, hey, Kurt kidnapped me. Okay, yeah, sure thing, guy. Like, you've been lying to me every step of the way. Like, why would I believe you now?
Yeah.
And
Because then Kurt's just gonna tattle on Dexter.
the credibility, Dexter's credibility is basically gone. I feel like at this point, obviously he helped her kind of investigating the scene and giving the information and stuff. But now that like that information that he told her about in terms of the conversation, that he lied about that now too. Yeah.
Really sketchy.
Yeah, it's just I just get nervous that they're going to find a way to track down who he is, and that might open up more doors. I mean, you don't do a deep dive on Dexter Morgan and find out that he's Bay Harbor Butcher.
No,
like,
because he never...
he's never been... I mean, he got detained initially for the Bay Harbor Butcher stuff before Dokes ended up... He flipped it on Dokes. But I'm wondering what a deep dive would even do outside of, like, revealing who he is.
Well, right, and then he faked his death.
Right.
Do you get in trouble for that?
I mean, he said that that's not a crime to fake your death. But, I mean, it's an interesting thing that I feel like could potentially get unraveled. And I'm wondering what Molly's going to find. Because I want 100, like, she goes rogue all the time. She's total Leroy Jenkins and all the stuff that she does, regardless of teammates or friends or nothing. She's just...
Did you just say Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy Jenkins. I did, yes.
Leroy Jenkins.
Regardless of the conversation that she had with Angela, she's going to go search. She's going to do her own deep dive. She might even post something on her friggin' Instagram and have her little friggin' community go do some searching. I don't know what she's going to do.
What was that? World of Warcraft?
I guess. I just know the joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I'm a little curious about what that deep dive could potentially look like, what it would reveal, what kind of things does that give Angela the idea of going to Miami Metro and talking to Batista, because they've already had that conversation. Those are the things that I've been thinking about since we started. And then we met Batista again. He returned. He had that conversation with Angela. They had that talk. And I'm like, how is he... Like, we're not just going to see him once and gone. Like,
Well, this can't just be 10 episodes. They've got to have, like... There's, like, a trillion more seasons.
I mean, they're doing
going.
DNA results in days, so this is moving quickly. You don't get DNA results in a day.
No, you sure as shit don't.
So, yeah. I mean, things are moving quickly. It kind of hurt the episode, like, 2 episodes ago. I thought the last one was good. I think it's fine for the storytelling. We don't need to go months waiting for DNA tests. It's fine, unless they do have, like, immediate search ability. But again, they're a small town, small resources, I feel like. I don't know. Again, I'm not a cop. I'm not a DNA analyst. I'm not any of these things.
And I don't pretend to be one on TV.
On YouTube. So yeah, like, I don't know if that's possible to get in a day. I'm going to assume no. I've watched enough CSI episodes to know that you don't get that right away, right?
I don't think that's accurate.
I mean, it's more accurate than other things, I think.
Deliberate in the comments, please.
Yeah, of course. Always. This is, where the hell did Harrison go? What is Harrison going to do? Is he going to just continue to distance himself from Dexter, especially now that Kurt's free? Or is he in danger? Is he going to die? Is he going to get kidnapped with his dad?
Good questions.
Shit! There's so much, and it's so intense. This feels like Dexter. I keep saying it. Like, you feel that anxiety as you're watching it.
The whole time.
It's like, what are you doing, Dexter? Why are you doing that? And it's...
Well, it's just like a whole lot of this, and I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't watch this shit. I gotta go.
Did you breathe?
I did. I'm pretty sure I was breathing.
Okay.
But like, it's a whole lot of like,
Yeah.
this is so intense. I can't sit here and watch this.
Yeah, that's what makes it so cool. And of course, like, Dexter's an amazing character, and I love, like, one of my favorite things is when he's having a conversation with someone and his inner monologue is answering the questions.
Yeah.
When it's like, is that awkward for the other person he's talking to because he never talks?
There's a pause there.
There's always a pause.
In
It's
a
just-
natural
yeah.
conversation.
I thought that was a funny moment with Deb where they were talking to each other and she was like, they're waiting for you to speak. You haven't said anything for a minute. They're waiting for you. Like, I thought that was a funny little moment.
yeah.
Yeah, when they were in the therapist office.
I like it when he's like, this is delicious. I'm like,
Yeah, when he turns that shit on, it's like, man.
you don't act like that. You
You're
don't
fake.
normally act like that.
Your fake is over the top.
Yeah.
Like,
Your fake is so fake.
oh man, I can't wait to see where this goes. It's nerve-wracking. I'm anticipating a lot more just craziness to 3 more episodes.
Yeah.
And Dexter New Blood's a wrap, as
Yep.
far as we know. So I want to see where this goes with Harrison. I'm really curious to see what this development looks like, if they ever have that moment, if they're going to have a chance to do it. Is it going to be like a death confession while they're both like in a weird dead room, like while they're
Dude.
kidnapped? That could be interesting.
Bonding.
Yeah. I mean, does it get
in
any more?
in the weirdest way.
Yeah. So good episode. Very intense. Things are moving very quickly, but anything else?
No.
All right. You guys leave your comments down below. We will catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.